Section 5. The Buddhist attitude of mind continued. Imaginary speculation useless. The Buddha was once staying in a Simsapa forest in Kosambi. He took a few leaves into his hand and asked his disciples, "What do you think, O bhikkhus? Which is more, these few leaves in my hand or the leaves in the forest over here?" "Sir, very few are the leaves in the hand of the Blessed One, but indeed the leaves in the Simsapa forest over here are very much more abundant." "Even so, bhikkhus, of what I have known, I have told you only a little. What I have not told you is very much more. And why I have not told you? Because that is not useful, not leading to nirvana. That is why I have not told you those things. It is futile, as some scholars vainly try to do, for us to speculate on what the Buddha knew but did not tell us." The Buddha was not interested in discussing unnecessary metaphysical questions, which are purely speculative and which create imaginary problems. He considered them as a wilderness of opinions. It seems that there were some among his own disciples who did not appreciate this attitude of his. For we have the example of one of them, Malunkyaputta by name, who put to the Buddha 10 well-known classical questions on metaphysical problems and demanded answers. One day, Malunkyaputta got up from his afternoon meditation, went to the Buddha, saluted him, and sat on one side and said, "Sir, when I was all alone meditating, this thought occurred to me. There are these problems unexplained, put aside and rejected by the Blessed One, namely, 1. Is the universe eternal? Or 2. Is it not eternal? 3. Is the universe finite? Or 4. Is it infinite? 5. Is soul the same as body? Or 6. Is soul one thing and body another thing? 7. Does a Tathagata exist after death? Or 8. Does he not exist after death? Or 9. Does he both at the same time exist and not exist after death? Or 10. Does he both at the same time not exist and not exist? These problems the Blessed One does not explain to me. This attitude does not please me. I do not appreciate it. I will go to the Blessed One and ask him about this matter. If the Blessed One explains them to me, then I will continue to follow the holy life under him. If he does not explain them, I will leave the order and go away. If the Blessed One knows that the universe is eternal, let him explain it to me. So, if the Blessed One knows that the universe is not eternal, let him say so. If the Blessed One does not know whether the universe is eternal or not, etc., then for a person who does not know, it is straightforward to say, "I do not know, I do not see." The Buddha's reply to Malunkyaputta should do good to many millions in the world today who are wasting valuable time on such metaphysical questions and unnecessarily disturbing their peace of mind. To be continued.